Hi everyone, this is Andrea with Adventures and Dreams, and I'm bringing you another video of my backpack series today. This is about the North Face Terra 55, and it's my favorite backpack for summer trips because it's a little bit lighter and smaller. I took this backpack on most of my trips so far, and it's probably one of my favorites. I love it because it's lightweight but super comfortable. Let's look at all of the features that this backpack has. It has most of them for technical pack, but it lacks a couple of them. You can see here how you close the hip belt. It's quite easy, and you just pull the straps tight on each side. It tightens very easily and stays tight as well, and then you can loosen them again on the buckles on each side of the closure. You tighten and loosen the shoulder straps just like most packs work, really. It's very standard. The sternum straps move quite easily to adjust them, and then you close them like any other buckle that you have. You can also see there's a whistle again for emergencies, and opening and closing works quite easily. It also has an elastic section there that makes it actually pretty cool when you walk and you breathe, and it just kind of flexes with your motion. The backpack comes with two pockets on the hip belt. The first one here is a mesh pocket where you can just put some items that aren't really sensitive to the rain or to the weather. It works pretty well for a headlamp or maybe some emergency gear that can get a little wet possibly. On the other side we have another pocket, and it's a little bit more waterproof, and it also fits a lot of stuff. It fits my iPhone 10 pretty well, and yeah, it's just a standard pocket, but I think you can close it and open it with one hand. On the back panel you have some really good padding and also a section that helps with the airflow. And of course, like most technical packs, you can adjust the height of the shoulder straps just by opening this buckle there. It's called OptiFit, and it's really easy to open and close and adjust properly. The shoulder straps are very comfortable, very spongy. The pack also has a stabilizer strap that is very easy to adjust. On the pack we also have two pockets on each side that are very flexible. It's very easy to put things in there like water bottles and other containers. And again, I usually test it with my tent poles because in the summer and also in the winter I carry the tent poles in these side pockets to keep them out of my backpack. And for the Terra 55, it's really easy to fit it in there and use the straps that usually compress the backpack a little bit. I use those straps to secure the poles. This backpack doesn't have a mesh front pocket for wet clothes or a jacket, but it does have two pretty big pockets on the front. I use one of them for the rain cover and the other one for other gear, but it could easily fit a rain jacket or something else. I actually don't use it for my rain jacket. I end up packing other gear in it, and then the rain jacket just kind of goes on the top of the backpack. The pocket on the hood part is really easy to open, and the zipper goes all the way around, making it the access very easy. And then inside of it you also have a mesh pocket for gear that can stay more secure, like maybe your passport, your wallet, and also a clip for your key. This pocket is huge and it really fits a lot of stuff. On the inside of the hood you actually don't have a pocket like some other backpacks. And also the hood doesn't adjust. You can't pull it out higher if you have more gear that's stuffed under the hood. You can access the inside of the pack with a zipper on the side after you undo all the straps and take the kind of gear loops out of the way. Again, I don't really use this feature because I access everything from the top or from the bottom of the pack. There are two loops at the bottom for your ice axe or for either gear, but there are no straps at the bottom like some of the other backpacks. You have to attach your own straps. On the top there you have a loop with Velcro for your hiking poles. There's of course a sleeping bag compartment that fits my North Face sleeping bag, the -10, really well, and also my tent. It's a 2-person tent, fits it quite easily in there. And we have a divider as well that is super easy to attach and detach with the toggles there. I really love this system because you can do it any which way. You don't have to think about it, it just works. If you keep it open, you have the entire space of the backpack as one big compartment, of course. The top of the pack opens quite easily with a very standard closure there. You pull it open and you can close it again just by pulling and then pushing that little toggle down. It's a standard piece that you can replace easily if you lose it or if you break it. That's one of the things I do like about this backpack. It's not a special design that you have to get replaced by North Face or someone else. For the hydration pack, it's the easiest to actually detach the water hose first and then stick it through the hole there in your pack, and then attach the hose to your shoulder straps. And then you put the bladder inside of the pack. You kind of have to attach the hose first, which is a little bit tedious if you have to undo it first. And then you just put it in the pocket and adjust it a little bit. I have a 2-liter water bladder and it just kind of barely fits in there. Anything bigger really almost wouldn't fit in there. And you can see there, if you have a smaller one, you can hang it on this little Velcro strap there. It takes up quite a bit of space inside your backpack, and since this is only a 55 liter, I end up taking a water bottle instead of the bladder usually. On the day I shot this video, it actually rained, so I can show you the rain cover in real action. The Terra 55 doesn't come with a rain cover, so I had to buy this extra from North Face. And it doesn't just fit the 55 liter pack, but also bigger backpacks, which ended up being a positive thing because I usually strap a lot of things on the outside of my backpack, like my big tripod and even shoes and other gear. What I love about this rain cover is that it has the plastic toggle at the top of it. It's very easy to put the rain cover on and tighten it while you stand up and hold your backpack. I lost this once before actually, and because it's such a standard piece, it was very easy to replace at an outdoor store. Like I said before, the rain cover covers really everything that you have on your pack, on the sides and in the front. It's very flexible and it really reaches all around. And of course it's waterproof like it should be for a rain cover. I used it quite often in the rain actually, on several trips already, but it held up quite well and kept my gear protected inside. And that's really it for my review of this backpack. It's really one of my favorites for the summer, for shorter trips, but I have used it even on 5-day trips in the summer and it fit everything fairly well. It was quite tight, but it did work. What I love the most about this backpack is its lightweight and the comfort of the straps and of the hip belt. What I like least is probably the fact that there's no mesh pocket on the outside of the pack that I would use maybe for a rain jacket or so. I have to say that they updated this model since I bought this backpack, and I posted the link below in my description, but I'm not making any money off it. I just want you guys to be able to find it easily and do your own research. But they did fix a few things since my model. For instance, the hood now is adjustable. You can make it a little bit higher if you pack extra gear underneath it. And there's also a pocket in the front where you can stuff a jacket. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have 3 more in this series. One is for the Osprey Kite 36. And then I have one for the Deuter Air Contact Pro 65+15. And the last video is going to be a comparison of the 3 backpacks that I introduced here in the series. You can also check out some of my other videos on my channel. I love to go on trips, like this one here is from the Algonquin Park last year. It was a 5-day trip and I took the Terra 55 with me and it did quite well. It would be great if you support my channel by subscribing to it and sharing the videos with your friends. And that's it for me. I hope you are safe. Plan some great adventures when we are free to go again after this quarantine. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.